trends that we always see is we're infill builders. That means that we're building a house in between somebody else's or the last lot. We were out with a gentleman from Dubai, it depends on how you pronounce it. Some people will say Dubai and other people will say Dubai, and it depends whether you're from there or not, if the correct pronunciation, so we won't go into that. But he has looked at 3 lots over in the Orlando area, and every one of them is the last lot in the subdivision. And being the last lot means that there's somebody living on each side of him and somebody across the street, and we get a higher scrutiny for them from those people. But with the downturn in the housing market, there's fewer opportunities now, that we haven't been actually building many new subdivisions recently, and a lot of the existing subdivisions had stopped or whatever, and they're going to start to rebuild in those first. So there's not as many places that you can actually go. Again, some of these infill lots, that's really nice that even they're in existing subdivisions, they're closer to public transportation, they're much closer to shopping because they've been there for a while and they've been established. We also have people that want to just really build out in the country because they really want to have a lot of
property and privacy.
Privacy, yeah. We definitely have 2 types of homeowner people. Either the ones that like the community, the sense of it, they'd like a little bigger lot, or the people that just absolutely want to be out in the rural area away from people. But what we look at as a trend too is the Architects Institute, and they're talking that for the first time since '07 that the architects are starting to see more demand for their services. That's where you really can get a good idea of what's going on in the construction business, is the architects and the surveyors. Surveyor people that are going out and surveying vacant pieces of property that they're getting ready to subdivide them because people believe that we need more lots, or they're going to be doing projects and stuff. Though we don't recommend architects here at Anderson Custom Creations because we do the design in-house. And again, we often tell you that just saves you thousands of dollars because we can do the design, and then we have all of that sealed by an appropriate structural engineer, which reviews all of the structural components and makes sure that everything is really good. But like I said, but that's an indicator, because a lot of people don't realize that you don't have to use an architect or something at that point, that it can be done the way that we do it.
And we can build to any style. I mean, even if you know somewhat what you like and you go out to the internet and you find there's lots of plans out there, and you can literally print it off, give it to us.
For the idea only, we never exactly copy any copyrighted materials.
And we will customize it just for you. You may say, I like this plan and I like this plan, but I only like parts of each plan. Steve, he's an amazing designer, and he can design that home and incorporate all your ideas, and as well use ideas that you've found that you like from each plan.
That's true. And I'm also, besides being an amazing designer, am the most interesting builder in the world. And that's a joke. If you call my cell phone, you'll understand what that means. So moving on, the big trends that what we're seeing right now: single-story homes remain popular, like we just talked about, especially as the aging boomers, baby boomers, come into that they're selling their homes up north or wherever. Everybody wants.
They're retiring.
Right. Well, that's the thing, and they want, or their lifestyle is changing, and everybody's always wanted to move to Florida, Las Vegas, Arizona, someplace warmer, better, with golf all year round and everything. But again,
and no snow.
That's it. And then I don't know if I always agree with these. We print these down off the internet. The internet, of course, always right, can't ever be wrong. But it says the downscaled kitchen and bath. One desire for big kitchens and bathroom ballooned during the boomer years. Home builders were very happy to oblige. That's changing. Functionability is now preferred to a bigger and larger kitchens and bathrooms in the U.S. I don't think I agree with that at all. Do you, Terry? I think our clients want big bathrooms. They want big kitchens.
Well, we're not building for a lot of seniors. I think we're building for a lot of 50-somethings, and we have some young couples, and 30s, 40s, 50s are kind of our prime demographic, and they still have children at home. So yes, they still want a large kitchen. I see a lot of couples are both cooks, or they have multiple cooks. Their parents may be in the house as well, and the two moms cook, or I still see a lot of large kitchens. I don't see small kitchens with any of our clients.
Well, that's it, and I see large kitchens, and it says here that the upshot, practicability and multiple use, making a kitchen into a family space priority. Kitchens have also been used into charging stations for laptops, mobile phones, PDAs, and such. It says in the bathroom, some of the one of the big things are adding linen closets and storage, adding doorless or showers with no doors. I see all that, and I never built a bathroom and designed a house without having a linen closet, but we see that so much, and it's amazing. What it says also here that walk-in closets in master bathrooms, well-designed laundry rooms are something that is very popular. And we were over in Orlando with that gentleman the other day, and little squatty laundry room, barely big enough to get into, and it has a washer dryer. And then when you go into it with one door and you go out of it to the other door into the garage, they both smack into each other, and you can't get.
That's how small that laundry room is.
That's how small that laundry room was. We always try to design laundry rooms with a window, and that way you get natural light. We like to give you enough room to move around in that laundry room, put storage in that laundry room, and a folding space. A lot of our laundry rooms, we're even putting little cubbies in that the parents now will put their laundry, fold it into these cubbies, and they make their children take it out of the laundry room and put it into their bedroom areas where they actually have. Mudrooms have made a dramatic increase again, where we have people that will take their shoes off, and they will have little places to put 2 or 3 places to hang.
Yeah, they're not really calling them mudrooms. They're calling, we want a staging area.
A staging area, yes.
Yes, so they can hang up their jacket. Their kids can hang up their backpacks. They can put their shoes and take them off. And so parents love that. When they're trying to get their kids off in the morning, if they're dual careers, then they can just have them stand right there and put everything on.
And some of the other big trends that we're seeing is what they call mix and match cabinetry, contrasting kitchen cabinets, where you have all darker cabinets and you have maybe the light island cabinet, or you have vice versa in there, so that you don't have to get all hung up on everything matching anymore.
No one wants matchy.
That's it. And then the other big thing too is that you don't have to match all your appliances anymore. If you have Whirlpool, or if you have Hot Point, or we have a lot of people using KitchenAid and using Viking. People are selecting the Consumer Digest best of everything. So if the Bosch dishwasher is the best, they have that. If the KitchenAid dishwasher is better, then they pick that one. If they think that the cooktop is better, so you don't have to have everything but match.
Well, they have the finish match.
The finish will match.
It's stainless with every.
Well, yeah, but they'll use stainless too. But we'll still have people that will still put in that fire engine red cooktop, or that green, where they do things. That people do, you want to match everything up, but still people will be putting that, that $20,000 cook station in there, which really looks kind of cool, like the old-fashioned ovens and stuff. Spa experience is something. Bedrooms are no longer strictly functional spaces. Today they have luxurious, relaxing retreats, new separate tub and shower areas, bathrooms for soaking, multiple water delivery systems, including rain heads, handheld showers, body massages. We do that. I think we specialize in what we call as a car wash shower. And
these like are a spa experience, and we put a lot of steam units in the showers. So I see people that have arthritis or their muscles ache. A lot of our customers want a steam shower.
And probably the very number one thing people are still asking for is a great view. And whether it's an interior lot that's stuck between two houses and somebody in the back, or whether you are fortunate enough to have a riverfront lot or some other type of great view, we can create a view for you. A pool package with a grotto, or having some type of waterfall, putting in the right fireplace outside that you can have that sanctuary, that summer kitchen area. We can create that wonderful view if you don't have your own natural view out there. The other thing is gathering spot in these houses and everything. People really want to have the large kind of cafe breakfast areas again where people can gather. Kitchens are always been and always will be, I think, the main gathering,
the focal point
of a home in there. The other thing that people seem to be getting away from are separate living rooms and setting areas. They're going into the bigger kind of great room concepts again.
Yes, I see that a lot too.
And let's see, more defined spaces for each person. You have more areas that are popular to be used in there. And let's see what else.
You know what I see? I think I see that instead of a formal living room and family room, people are breaking out, keeping the family room, but having a separate entertainment room, which